Okay, let's start our meditation practice first. Please find a relaxed and comfortable posture. Keep your back straight, just you can. And gently close your eyes. A few deep, long breaths. Do it several times. Whenever we need to relax our body and mind, we usually take some deep, long breaths. So now it is time to do that. Breath. It is the best object to relax your mind and relax your body. It is always with you. Almost always. Whenever we are in tough time, usually we take some breaths. Relax your mind. Relax your body. Maybe it is a long day for you. Maybe it is a tough day for you. Maybe many things in your mind, wondering. And take a moment. Leave that thing behind you. Now it is a time to focus about yourself. Be happy. You are at the temple, having a peaceful time with yourself in front of the Buddha. And make a strong determination to spend this nice time with yourself. With these motivational thoughts, let's start our practice. Again, make sure to relax your body and mind. Think a moment. This singing bowl, it has a beautiful sound. Whenever you hear the sound, it can make your mind relax and peaceful. The same way, our mind is very special. It can heal yourself. It is very beautiful. It is very colorful, like this beautiful Christmas tree. And with these thoughts, send your loving and kind thoughts towards to yourself. And wish to yourself, may I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in mind and body. May I be free from inner and outer dangers. May I be able to take care of myself with joy and ease. May I be strong and healthy, mentally and physically. While you are repeating these words to yourself, same time, try to understand the meaning. Try to feel the energy of each words. May I be well. Feel the meaning of the well through your body and around you. May I be happy. Feel the happiness. May I be peaceful. Feel the peace. while you are practicing self-love. You can feel yourself as your best friend, and you are the best friend of yourself. Having that feelings, continue your practice. If you truly love yourself, you are always want to take care of others, your loved ones. And imagine all the loved ones. Imagine their faces individually. If you have some tough time with someone, try to let it go. And this is our forgiveness practice. And think, may my loved ones be filled with loving kindness. May they be able to take care of themselves happily. May not any difficulties or dangers come to them. May they be strong and healthy, mentally and physically. Also, if you want to think about someone especially, you can imagine that person's face and you can send your loving thoughts. May my loved ones be well. be happy, be peaceful. If you want to change your posture, you can do it anytime, mindfully and slowly. And now think, may all the living beings be able to take care of themselves happily. May they be able to find peaceful and healthy environments. May they be free from mental and physical suffering. May all the living beings be strong and healthy, mentally and physically. Now it is time to think about your difficult people. With your kind heart, think, may my difficult people be well. Be peaceful. May they be well in mind and body. May they be able to find noble friends and guidance. Now with your loving and motivational thoughts, slowly bring your attention to your breathing process. No need to control your breathing. Just allows your body to breathe naturally. And bring your attention to the tip of your nose. Then you can feel your breathing process. Focus on your breathing process and enjoy this present moment. Many sounds, thoughts may distract your mind. Let them come and go. Breathe in mindfully and breathe. Our breath is always changing. Sometimes you can see long breath in and out. Also you can see short breath in and out. If you see long breath, think I'm having long breath. When you see short breath, think I'm having short breath. If you are struggling with your thoughts, just know you are having thoughts and come back to your breathing process. Breathe in mindfully and breathe out mindfully. In this short period of time, we practice, we develop our loving thoughts, and also you practice breathing meditation. Maybe you are having a peaceful time, maybe not. but think, practicing loving thoughts towards to yourself and also towards your loved ones. It is very important. And also don't forget, the tool is with yourself, your breath. If you need any moment, just take a time, take some breaths mindfully. Maybe you can take 10 breaths mindfully whenever you need. If you have difficult time, there's so many ways that we can apply this practice to your daily life. Please think about it. Now slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart. Make a strong determination to practice this meditation every day, at least 5-10 minutes. May peace be with you. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Thanks so much. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, let's start our chanting practice. Page number 4. Let's chant together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Tatiyampi Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Anicca vata saṅkhāra uppada vaya dhammeno upajjitva nirujjanti te saṅbhupa samosukho sabbe sattā avera hontu sabbe sattā abhyapajja hontu sabbe sattā anigha hontu Sabbe satta sukhe attanam pariharantu mano pubbangama dhamma mano setta manomaya manasache paduttena bhasateva karotiva tato nandukka manve chakkang vahato padang mano pubbangama dhamma mano setta mano pasannena bhasati va karoti va tato nan sukha manveti chayava anapayini. Mind is the Four Noble States. Suffering follows caused by that. Let's just follow the access of mind is the Four Noble States. Mind is chief, mind Medade. We believe in generosity towards others. We believe the skillful noble path is marked by generosity. We believe generosity has many levels. Think generously, speak generously, act generously. We believe generosity is the heart of our spiritual practice. And this practice allows us to become more open, accepting and forgiving. We believe extending generosity to ourselves and others is a direct way of healing division, bringing joy, and sharing this spiritual. My wish, may I become at all times Okay, and good evening everyone. How are you today? I hope you are having a good day, and happy to see you many people. And I do remember before pandemic, the Saturday was one of the, Wednesday was one of the busiest day at the temple, and now I can see again many people on Wednesdays, and it is always happy to see many people. And I know now we are here after Thanksgiving. Maybe you had a nice time with your family, with your friends, and maybe you experienced some nice time with your loved ones. So once in a while, my mind is going to my childhood, and sometimes I'm thinking about what I did as a little monk. So it is very interesting and very funny when I'm thinking about the old days. And sometimes I'm talking with my friends, and sometimes we are sharing with each other what we did when we were in our temple. So it is very interesting when we think about our childhood. Maybe once in a while your mind is going to that all the memories, and so sometimes it makes us really happy, and sometimes we feel oh, I want to go back to that time. So, but we can do that, but still we can enjoy that old memories. So I came to a temple to be a monk, to become a monk, 2001. Little boy, I was 9 years old. Then I still remember the day I came to the temple that day. And our temple, it is one of the biggest temple in my country, and so many monks practicing and studying. So at that time, in my temple, I remember almost 60-70 monks, but now around 150 monks. I think the youngest one, his age around 7 or 8. So very, very little monks, and I think oldest one around 40, 45. So our head monk, he's around 65. So then 2002, I became a monk. July 9th, still I remember the day, and me and Bhante birthday. So then I'm thinking about that all the memories, and still it is very interesting. And the funniest thing is, it is not funniest thing. With me, many monks studied, more than 60-70 monks. So now less than 5 monks who was with me, and most they left. So they couldn't continue. It is not easy. It is tough. It is big commitment. So then being a monk, it is very tough. And also then after we aging, so being a monk as a young monk, also it is hard. And it is young people. So sometimes people are thinking we don't have feelings, they are just monk. No, sometimes it is not easy to focus. I think that's the best word. How can I describe the feelings? How I experience around here. And then after I moved to here, it is also a big challenge, because the culture is different, the people are different, the environment is different. So now it is my almost 4th year in here. But I'm really enjoying being around here and sharing with people some of my experience. But what I want to tell you today, I remember 2011, I had a big exam. It was my one of final exam. So I had a really wonderful friend, and we both studied together. Usually, I woke up. We both wake up around 3:30 early in the morning. Then, because it was really tough exam, we had to memorize so much about linguistic, about Buddhist history, about Buddhist teaching, about history. We had to study 4 languages. It was really hard exam. So usually more than 78% they fail. So the 2011 in my country, who did the exam, more than 60% or 70% monks failed. So me and my friend, we both passed the exam. So it is very hard. So we both worked so hard to pass the exam. Then that's why we both wake up around 3:30. Then there's a very special place in each temple in Sri Lanka, and that place is very peaceful. And whenever you come to the temple, maybe you experience some peacefulness around here. So we are living in next door. Sometimes I want to have some peaceful time, but I come to here. Sometimes I just do walking meditation. It naturally makes my mind peace and relax. Maybe whenever you come to inside, you feel the same. So that area, each temple has a beautiful area, and maybe you know the tree we call Bodhi tree. We have a tiny tree in the showroom. Usually it is very, very huge tree. And the Bodhi tree, it is the tree Buddha became a Buddha under that tree. So each temple has a huge tree. And also each temple has a pagoda, and this is a replica of pagoda. So we call stupa. And inside the stupa, inside the pagoda, it has a Buddha's relic. So each temple has a huge pagodas. It is white and very huge. So that area is very peaceful. And the biggest pagoda in Sri Lanka, it is, I think, 5-6 times bigger than this building. It is very huge. And usually that area I'm describing, it is very peaceful. So me and my friend, we went to that area, we studied, we memorized. Sometimes if I want to memorize something, I just repeat 3-4 times. It took less than 1 minute to remember. So still I remember that everything what I studied around that area. So 3:30 early in the morning, it is very peaceful, very quiet, even though I can't hear any sound. The birds, they are sleeping. No any sounds, just only the sound, the wind, the leaves sound. It is very peaceful. Have you ever studied around that time in outside? Have you ever studied in your life? Have you ever? So do you remember the experience? Maybe you feel the same way how I feel. So it is, I can explain actually. It is like a miracle time. So then after I became a teacher, I was a teacher for 5 years. When I'm going to teach the little monks, I always encourage them to study around that place. I always encourage them to wake up early in the morning. And so most of them, they did really well and they got really great results. So then I'm telling you about that special area. So what I want to tell you now, then also you experience something in here, some peacefulness. So we don't have much decorations. Now we have the Christmas tree and we don't have much decorations here. But still you can feel something whenever you come to here. What I want to tell you, maybe in your life, you visited so many places, so many houses. So some houses, like this temple, maybe some houses like that special area, what I experienced in Sri Lanka. Those houses are very peaceful. Whenever you go to inside, you don't want to come out. Have you ever experienced something like that? You want to stay there forever until they kick out. Have you ever experienced that, huh? So you love that place, you like that people, you love their pet, and you love the kids, you love the energy. You really want to stay inside. Also, maybe I think you experience some houses like a ghost house. Have you ever experienced? Many times, huh? So many times. Me too. And even though some temples also, I have been to some temples. I don't want to stay too much. I don't know why it is, but we can figure it out. So the ghost houses. How about the people? Maybe they are not nice. The area is very bad energy. The neighborhood is not nice. Even though their pets are not friendly. So you don't want to stay too much. You want to go out. And sometimes you are just acting. I'm done. I want to go. Have you ever think why it is that? Why some places like a temple? Or why some places like a ghost house? Maybe I'm wrong how I'm thinking, but I want to know how you think, why it is that. Do you have any thoughts?
For me, my ghost house was all those bad habits of mine that came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good answer.
The peaceful place was
Yes.
what I strive for,
Yeah, that's a good answer. Any other thoughts?
I think some places hold an energy and have a vibration. Sometimes we're sensitive to it, sometimes maybe not. It could be a place we've never been before, but
Mm-hmm.
there's something to that.
Yeah, I think I shared with you one maybe 2 times, and one of our neighbor, and she's been our neighbor more than 13 years, and she's next to that apartment next to the temple, and always she's walking by the temple, and always she's walking by our house, and we waved at her, and she's so nice. And one of the evening, she wanted to come to inside, and it was nobody was here around, I think 8:30 or 9, when we were doing something in our kitchen. Then she came to inside, she just walked in. Then right after that she was wow, and she was amazed, and then she cried. Then she told me, why I didn't come to this place last 13 years. That was the answer he gave. Then she was sitting here for a while, then she left. And I think you all experience. So in here we think about something good. Always we are thinking about loving thoughts. We are talking about something good. And this place naturally became a beautiful place. We don't have much decorations, but it is very peaceful. The houses, same way. Maybe in your house, if you think about something good, if you talk something good, that energy can affect to your environment, your neighbors, your pets. It is very powerful. So our mind, and also the houses, I don't want to explain why it is that. Because of what they think, it affect to their houses, the neighbors, environments. So what I want to tell you, whatever think, it can affect to each other. It can affect to your environment, everything. So please think about this idea. Try to always be nice to each other. Try to be kind to yourself, and that is our main idea. That's our main teaching in here, and it can make your life beautiful. It can make your place beautiful place, and then you don't have to have much decorations. And recently we visited one of family, and she has a kind of big house, but less stuff. And but her place is very peaceful, very beautiful, and it is wonderful. And but she's very dedicated to practice, and she's always meditating, practicing, and so I really noticed that idea many different places around here. And I think you got the idea, and please think about this message. And thanks so much for coming, and have a beautiful night. And Judy, please, some announcement. And also, and we used to pass our donation basket, and we have baskets. And if you like to make any donations, you can put any donation into the baskets.
So glad you have this place here for us. I'm really glad you kept that.
Thank you.
So we got this Saturday, Bhante Assaji will be leading the meditation from 10 to 11. And somebody's cooking right now. Is that going on?
Yes, we are making our dinner.
On Saturday, they'll be cooking too. So after the meditation, they have the goods down in the basement. I think is it still $10? Yeah, oh yeah. You can either order online and that Eventbrite thing, or sometimes they even have some extras over here when you come to meditation. No, I don't know what you're cooking now. You're driving me crazy. The menu is posted in the social hall if you want to see what they're going to serve on Saturday. And I
Yes.
So the blessing's going to be the really super big one that they have every year. Did you have one last year?
No. This after first time after pandemic.
This is it. December 11th from 4 to 7, and a whole bunch of monks are going to be visiting from all over the country. And if you'd like to help sponsor one of them and help with travel expenses, and as a gift of gratitude, you may do so online or in the gift shop. They're asking if you could for $150 to sponsor a monk. And then I heard somebody say, if you can't do 150, then just sponsor a hand or something. Not my joke. I stole it from somebody who was up here doing an announcement. Also, they're looking for table food or finger foods, whatever that they're going to set up on the table. So if you'd like to donate some of that, you can sign up on the sheet over here. And how many times did you mention we have no decorations? We need decorations. They want outdoor Christmas lights. So if anybody has any extras at home, or if you'd like to go purchase some, that'd be way cool. And donate those. And I think they even have solar ones, so we don't have to have somebody pay for electric. But whatever. And if you want to sign up for the email blast, that's over on the clipboard over there. Show them being away. Is that it?
Yes, that's it. Oh, I forgot to ask. And if you have, do you have any people? Please say your name. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the temple. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the temple. We have welcome package for you afterward. And thank you so much for your lovely announcements.
Can I throw one more?
Yes.
I think the blessing on the 11th, like you could bring something you want blessed, right?
Yes, and we are going to.
Mark it with your name or something, because, when you throw it in, then you pull the right one back out. It's deep in here.
Yeah, you can bring your family and your loved ones, and we are going to make a beautiful gazebo here, and it's going to be a wonderful time. And also afterward, we are going to have a little party downstairs, and so many Sri Lankan foods, and some finger foods also, and you can have a nice time. And please think about that day, and it is December 11th, 4 to 7. Okay? Okay, thanks so much. Have a beautiful night.